Hey guys, Catherine Day from Katie Multimedia Art here with your update for the week. First off, I want to tell you that I finished painting Iloni just the other day, who is my Esme kit, and I've had her for about 2.5, almost 3 months now, roughly. I'll have to go back and check exactly what the number is, but she's been here for quite some time because when I got her, she was in pretty rough shape. And she was only supposed to have a redness. I was supposed to tone down the redness. And when I ended up putting the neutralizing wash on her to tone down the red, whatever the previous artist used for the varnish reacted to being wet. And it started getting like all crackly and white. So I unfortunately had to strip her. So in turn, my client decided that she would rather she get stripped and then her ethnicity changed. So she went from, I would say she was supposed to be Caucasian, even though she was really red and purple. But she went from Caucasian to Puerto Rican. So I changed her skin tones, as you've kind of been seeing. But here she is. She's all done being painted, and I already started rooting a tiny little bit on the top. And her hair texture is supposed to be wavy. So that's coming out quite nicely. And I'm not sure if you guys can see, but she has these really pretty emerald green eyes. It's really tough to tell because the window is right here and it's very, very bright. But there she is anyway. Tough to see her details because of the lighting, but her hand, or her arms I should say, and her little fingernails. And then I'll show you a foot. Little toenails. And she's got a belly and a black back plate too, but I will, you'll have to wait on those because I'm not going to take them out just now. But when I do her shoot, I'll definitely include the back and front plates, so we'll do that. And Bailey, my twin A, she is nearly done. I just have to do a couple more things to her. She looks kind of silly right now because she's got vein mapping on her, and I gotta go back and blend them out. But basically, all I really need to do at this point for Bailey is finish the veining, and gotta do some blushing on her limbs and her cheeks, and nail tipping, and then she'll be done, and I'll be able to matte varnish her, and then. Oh yes, I have to, she needs hair too. My client wanted her to have medium brown painted hair, so I'll be painting her hair and her eyebrows and nail tipping, blushing, and then the veining. So she's very, very, very close to being done. And here's Juliet. Her progress is coming right along too. I just finished her lips the other day. All of the shading is done now, except for her legs. Her legs I had to start from scratch because I had purchased a new pair of legs for Juliet because the legs that she originally came with were stained. Excuse me. And there was nothing that I could really do about that. And one of her thighs was actually stained with a bluish black stain. And there wasn't much I could do to cover that up. So I just bought new legs for her. So I had to start over from scratch. And I just finished up with the skin tones just a couple minutes ago, actually. I finished up with the skin tones. So I'll have to go and do all the shading and whatnot on her. But she's actually, I wouldn't think that as far as the painting would take any more than a week more. And then I'll be moving on to the rooting for her, and she'll be rooted with the red hair, as I've said previously in my other videos. And one last thing before I end this video is I started on the Kenzie Crawler kit for the doll show, which I had previously mentioned that I was kind of intimidated to do, but I decided to go ahead and start with her first. So here she is. I did all of her blue undertoning, some of her veining, and the mottling that I wanted to do because I know that toddlers don't have a whole lot of mottling, but I did want to give her some to give her a little bit of skin texture. It's really tough to see it, but you can actually see it on her forehead, the mottling. And then some of the veining on her cheek. So there's that. That's pretty much it for the update for the week. And I will update you guys soon as I finish up my rooting on Iloni, which will probably be done very shortly. I'd probably say maybe another week. and Bailey should be done either tomorrow or the next day, so I'll update you guys on that one. Probably won't be a video, it'll probably be a status update on my business profile page. So that's it for the week, and I hope you guys enjoyed watching. Have a good day. Bye.